As we have come this far, we have completed function overloading in C++ as well. So in today's video, we are going to talk about inheritance. What is inheritance? In simple words, we can talk about we are going to create connection between the classes. As we have only created a single class, we are going to create multiple classes which inherit the properties of the main class, that is also known as a parent class. So what is inheritance? We are going to learn about it. So welcome to Intelle Learn, your ultimate source for learning. So in today's video, we are going to talk about what is the definition of the inheritance and what is the example of an inheritance, and you will get to know what do you mean by is a relationship. So let's begin. So what is a inheritance? Inheritance, in simple terms, a new class created by inheriting the properties of an existing class. What do you mean by that? It means that we are going to create a class which will inherit the properties of the main class, that is also known as a parent class. In simple terms, we are going to create a connection between the parent class and the child class and going to create a single object of the child class. As we all know, to access the data members and member functions of the class, what we need to do? We need to create the object of that class. But in this video, we are going to create the object of the child class. With the help of the child class object, we are going to access the data members and the member functions of the parent class. This is the powerful way which is used in C++ inheritance. So there are many types of inheritance. In this video, we are going to learn about single inheritance. So this is the definition of the inheritance, where a new class is inheriting the properties of the base class, that is existing class. So what is a relationship? For example, you get to know in is a relationship about which class is a parent class and which class is the child class. Child class will always inherit the properties of the parent class. In simple words, let's think about parent and a child. A child inherit the properties of the parent. As we all know, we have some gestures, we have some qualities which we get from the parent. So we are the child and they are the parents. Parent does not inherit the properties of the child. Child inherits the properties of the parent. So in this also we are going to do the same thing. So is a relationship. Let's take an example. A cat is an animal. A cat is nothing but a child class. Is a animal. Animal is the parent class. As we all know, cat is an animal. A dog is an animal. Dog is also a child class. Animal is a parent class. You can think of the parent class as a base class which consists of basic properties. So let's create an example so that you will get to understand what is going on in single inheritance. So let's get started. So first one, we are going to create a class named as area, which consists of data member named as, let's say, A, and a function named as area. So what's happening? Right now, what we are going to do is we are going to create a class named as square. In square class, what is going to happen? We are going to create a function. We are going to create a function named as input, inside which we are going to take an input value from the user. As we all know, enter side of the square. So we have successfully created with the member function named as input, and also we have created a variable named side. So when we will take the input from the user, okay, we have to send this value to the area class. So we can do like this: a is equal to side, right? So side value will be stored inside a variable of the class area. But wait a minute, can we do this right now? No. So how we will do it? With the help of the inheritance. So right now we are going to create the connection between the area class and the square class, where square class can inherit the properties of the area class. In simple terms, with the help of the square class object, we will use area class data members and member functions. For that, we need to write a syntax which is in front of you right now, which I am going to write. The syntax is: in front of the child class we need to use colon followed by the access specifier, that is public, followed by the parent class name, that is base class name. So right now let's try to execute the code. Okay, as we all know what is the syntax of the class, it is successfully executed. So if we want to access the area class data members and member functions, we need to create the object. But it's not going to happen in inheritance. What we are going to do, we are going to create the object of the square class. Example, square s1. So I am executing the code. Square square. It is successfully executed. What I am going to do, s1 dot input. So what will happen? For s1 object of the square class, I am giving the value 3. So as we all know, it is stored inside the data member side for the class square. But as we all know that a is equal to side, it means that 3 value will be stored inside a data member of the class area. Now, as we all know, 3 value is inside the a variable. We will use area function to display the value. For that, area is side into side, so we have written it here right now. Now, as we all know, if we want to access the area function of the area class, area member function of the class area, we need to create the object for the area class. But because of inheritance, it's not going to happen, because we have created a connection between the square class and the area class, where square class is the child class and the area class is the parent class. So when I write s1 dot name of the class is area, it will be successfully executed. So this is the magic of inheritance, where we are going to create the connection between the two classes, where the existing class is known as the parent class and the new class which we have created is known as child class. With the help of the child class object, we can access the data members and the member functions of the area class. So this is all about a single inheritance, where we are creating a single child and a parent class. So this is all for today. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section below. Please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you.